Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of League of Nonsense. I'm here with my friend Braden Mater, aka Airbender2727, and today we're going to talk about popular games in general. I guess to start off with, we should probably just talk about Among Us to start off, honestly, since it's kind of up there at this point. You have chat off, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. We already have someone in chat cussing.
The heck yeah, dude.
No, don't do this.
You
Don't do
talking
this,
to?
Nidalee. She tried to hit me with a spear. Oh my gosh. York keeps pinging Janna, press the attack.
Yes, I know.
What?
Nice.
You know, I asked you not to, Nidalee, and then
She
you did it anyways. Okay, so to get back on topic here, we should probably just talk about Among Us first, since it's kind of just been popular lately. Just kind of within the last month, I think, is when it's just started to get popular.
Yeah.
It is a, I think it's $5 on Steam, and it's free on mobile. It is a game where basically there is, I don't know what the minimum amount is. I think it's 6
8.
probably. 10.
I think 8 is the minimum because you can have
I
2.
think you can have 1 imposter.
Oh, you can? I have no
So I
idea.
mean, yeah. So I mean, I could see 6 being possible. I am lagging real bad right now.
I'm
still.
proud.
This isn't
Dude,
fun, man.
I'm about to die to this press the attack jam.
But yeah, I'm assuming 6 to 10 people at minimum and maximum. And basically, what it is there's 1 to 2 imposters, and there's
the rest
I
are
guess-
innocents. Yeah.
the rest are crewmates. And basically, what happens is the crewmates have to do a bunch of different tasks. There's 3 maps on the game, and the crewmates have to do different tasks while avoiding being killed by the imposters.
It's like you can go in
Which
at any
they.
time.
Would help if I wasn't. 3, 2, 1. No, get off of him. Stop.
Oh, well, I mean, I get. And he gets out. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. There was nothing I could have been done with that. I should just back down.
I just need to not have ping problems, honestly. It would solve a
Ignite
bunch of
and
issues
exhaust.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So back to the Among Us.
Yeah. So the imposters have a kill cooldown, and they also, depending on how you have the settings, they have, well, imposters have visionary screen the entire time,
I think so.
regardless of what's going. They do.
Okay.
I mean, you can probably turn imposter vision down, but I don't think I've ever seen it happen.
Me neither.
And the crewmates have, like, I know you can change their vision as well, but crewmates basically just have reduced vision compared to imposters. I'm going to get out of there with that tornado.
Now.
I tried.
No, you're good.
Ooh, that's really pretty.
What is?
I've never seen the W on this skin.
Oh, on that skin, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you said it in the lobby beforehand. Each player chooses a different color. They can choose different aesthetic things, like there's hats and pets as well. I think you have to pay for those,
Probably.
or at least the pets. I think you have to pay for. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna get out now. That's fine.
I was like, just
I'm
get
not
out.
gonna keep going in on it.
Yeah, I thought you were just getting out to
Ow.
begin with.
Just a little bit more action-y than I expected it to be this early. It's kind of annoying. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, each player chooses a different color. You choose your name beforehand in the lobby. I think you choose it before you enter the lobby, actually.
Yeah.
And basically what happens is once a crewmate dies to an imposter, which basically is just them getting sliced in half. It's a 2D game, and it's not really graphic or anything. They're just kind of like little blobs, I guess is what you would
Like
call
little
them.
minions from like Despicable Me.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it.
That's what they look like.
With little space suits on, yeah.
Yeah.
And once they get killed, if they get killed, they turn into a ghost, basically. And they can move freely around the map, they can go through walls and all this other stuff. The imposters can sabotage different things, like the oxygen, or they can turn the reactor off, like set the reactor off to where it'll... The crewmates have to turn them back on to keep going within a certain amount of time. They can turn the lights off as well, reducing the crewmate vision even more, basically down to just around them, like a little circle around them. And once they die, if somebody finds that body, the crewmates can report it, or the imposters can report it, which is not as advised normally. For like self-reports are kind of difficult to pull sometimes. But then everybody, depending on if you're in Discord with a bunch of people or if you're doing it in like a public server, which, I mean, a lot of YouTubers play in Discord lobbies because that's just kind of the...
Yeah, they usually play with friends and things like that.
Yeah. And they like use Discord and they chat and they try to figure out who the imposters are. And you can vote to eject people. Yeah, this isn't great.
Nope.
And it's kind of like a majority vote thing, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Got it.
We don't talk about those E's.
I didn't see anything, so
I bet.
I couldn't tell you. I wasn't looking at you.
Exactly.
Regardless, that's my boots, and that's my glacial thing, whatever you want to call it, glacial crowd. And for the imposters to win, they have to get it down to... If there's 2 imposters, they have to get it down to 4 people total, like including them. So there's 2 imposters and 2 crewmate, because then it's just like you can't really vote out the imposters. And if they only have 1 imposter, they have to kill down to 1 crewmate.
Yeah.
I just want to clear this ward, man. They won't let me do it. But the crewmates win when both imposters are ejected out of the game. And the taskbars are also... There's a bunch of tasks among the different maps. And basically just like... It's kind of random. But like there's some tasks that if one person has them, then every person on the map, every crewmate will have them. Just depending on the map. I don't know. I haven't paid attention that close to know on the maps like which ones have all of them. But
I don't either. I haven't watched many things on it or played it.
I really like watching it at least because I enjoy. I mean, some people just like Alpharad. I like how he plays and
Nope,
stuff like that.
They were on Dragon.
Yeah, it's a little. I think it started as a Flash game, honestly.
Probably.
And it's just gotten a lot of...
Alright, they're gone. I'm gonna head back down bot. Well, they're top one.
It's gotten a lot of good, what do you want to call it?
Popularity.
Yeah. Just through YouTube and all that other stuff. So, anyways, kind of on to another popular game. We can talk about Warzone here, which
Yeah.
I'll probably have you explain that a bit more since I haven't played that or watched a lot of it.
So basically, Warzone is it's a basically a battle royale game made by Black Ops or Call of Duty franchise, and it was in with their new one. Was it Modern Warfare? Was their
Yeah.
new one? So it's basically, I think there's 200 people in a lobby, and you can have teams up to 4 people. And you all basically drop out of a plane into the map, and you're only given a pistol, and you can just find a whole bunch of looted or stuff to loot on the ground, like guns, armor plates, a few other things that you can pick up along the way, ammo, and things like that. And you're basically meant to outlive and find other teams and pick them off, or basically be the last group that's standing.
I don't know if his wind wall blocked my E.
Yeah, it does.
It didn't right there then. I don't know if that was just a glitch or something, or if I just really did it perfectly.
He might have done it perfectly if he threw it up before it, but
Jeez, this tower is just gonna get demolished.
not really. It's gonna grow, get more and more plates.
I mean, I guess, yeah. You're not wrong.
He was just deleted.
Yeah.
With their whole team's here. Ow!
How did that hit you? Uh-oh. I couldn't see what I'm doing.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever. We're good.
Yeah. But yeah, I know that they had another, or Call of Duty had another Battle Royale game. Like,
Yeah, it was Blackout. It was
not
with
too long.
Black Ops 4.
Yeah. Ow.
I was like, did you get smoked by it?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Battle Royale games kind of got popular through.
Fortnite.
Is it Fortnite or was it PUBG that kind of?
Fortnite was before PUBG, but I believe anyway. No, never mind. PUBG was before
I think
Fortnite.
PUBG came out first. It's just I don't know how popular they were at the time.
DayZ was also out before that.
I'm just gonna stop them from killing you. There we go. Since I can't get
Oh,
away.
there's a
I
Rift
tried.
Herald down here.
Is there really?
Yep.
They really don't like this bot lane. I don't know what we did to them, but I mean, I guess. Which, yeah, Fortnite was a really big battle royale game. It's kind of lost some popularity. I know that there's
Yeah,
some people
pretty
who-
much now only kids that don't have anything else play it.
I mean, does like Ninja still play the game?
No, Ninja don't even play the game anymore. The one who made Fortnite big doesn't play it anymore, really. I think he might jump on it from time to time. But he's mostly on Valorant, Among Us. I think he's on Warzone more now. And then now with the Cold War game coming out. And they're coming out with, I think, a Battle Royale for that also.
I see. I mean, I'm not much of a Ninja watcher because he's just a little too over the top for me. But, anyways. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I guess probably the biggest difference other than like graphics and wise for Warzone compared to Fortnite is the fact that it's a first person shooter instead of like third person.
Yeah, that, and also... Well, I think you can make Fortnite a first person. No, never mind, no you can't.
I was gonna say, that sounds really weird.
Yeah,
I mean, there's like the snipers go into first person, but that's about it.
yeah. We need to get this and then head over there to Dragon to help Zach. Alright, let's go.
Has destroyed a turret.
I'm trying, man.
Genres don't hold me back.
I will definitely
Zach's
try
dead
this.
though.
That was an accident?
Smoked, but I think I'm dead for it though. Yeah, I'm dead for it. Don't need to react it over here earlier. Okay, well, you got him, but I think we're still dead for it though. Yeah.
Well, I tried to help.
No, you're
but-
good. We did all that we could there.
Yeah. We kind of talked about, in our last video, we talked about Valorant, which is also a popular game at this point. And, I mean,
Can't stand still when the beat
we talked about how it's kind of like CSGO mixed with Overwatch, which CSGO was kind of like the first game that kind of did that style, I think, I would
Yeah,
imagine.
it was pretty much only the previous game that did that, where you'd basically have terrorist versus
I like my songs soft.
the good guys anyway, which are trying to defuse the bomb and stop it from going off and destroying the cargo and everything.
Yeah. And there wasn't any operators in that or anything. It was just like,
No, everybody was basically the same default person, and then you would push down the game, and you just have different people doing different things with it. Have different roles in the game.
yeah. Like, the roles weren't so much determined by
What a magical
abilities as they were guns and, like, just like what kind of gun people
And
use.
play style, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know much about those because I've never watched competitive CSGO. I just watch people who just play it for fun and just kind of
thing. Songs make me feel.
go with whatever, like snipers or something like that. Just because it's fun, trick shotting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on here.
Mm-hmm.
I had to back though. I couldn't really stay there.
It's fine. I was hoping I was wishing Renekton would just actually like, go in with me when I hit them with A.
Yeah, Renekton's not really doing a lot. And Yorick also just can't come down because
Quinn.
apparently the tower. Yeah. Unfortunate. But it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, obviously this game, like, League is popular. It's been popular for a long while.
Yep.
It has a bunch of people who really enjoy the game. There's also a bunch of people who really don't like the game just because it's the right balancing team and stuff like that.
I think I can
Yeah.
hear these
But, like, I know the
That's
competitive
quite
scene, a lot of
cool.
people watch that. So, like,
My truth is my melody.
League is just one of those ones that's...
Been around
I don't
for
even know. I
forever.
don't know what the... I don't know what would be the most popular game at currently.
Currently probably Among Us.
general.
Or Genshin, one of those two.
I kind of forgot that to mention Genshin even.
Too bad I couldn't bring my
Yeah.
cat Bao.
Yeah.
He would love dancing
I guess
on the
you should probably talk about that though, because I've played barely any of it yet.
So Genshin Impact is basically, it just came out like in October. It was like very new. It's pretty much an open world, like Breath of the Wild. It takes like Breath of the Wild combined with like combined with a bunch of Japanese people with like abilities and things like that. I wouldn't say Japanese, but they're more like animated people with abilities and things like that. And there's different bosses that you can fight and things like that. And they can
Also-
what?
Go ahead.
Oh, I just mean like they have like systems to where you have to roll for your people. You get set out with like the base, like it's like 5 base characters, and you're the traveler, which is your main character. And your goal is to talk to the gods to basically get your twin sister back.
connect.
Or brother. You
or
get to pick
brother.
one.
Yeah, you get to pick whichever one you want to play as, and then you have to play through the game. It has story quests and things like that, and then you have adventure ranking, which it will determine like what quest you can go on, because some monsters are like more powerful than other ones are, and they just give you a recommended.
There's
Oh,
a
I'm
lot
dead.
going on.
Hey, you still got him. Nice.
Yeah, sure. Gives you the recommended like stuff.
What?
What? You were saying something about like something about giving you the recommended.
Oh, it gives you like the base characters, and then it will along the way you'll be able to roll for like higher tier characters. That each character basically has like their own abilities and things like that, and then they also have different attributes. Because there's, I think, 5 to 7 attributes. I can't remember how many there is. There's Electro, Fire, Cryo, which is Ice, Hydro and Water, Geo and Earth, and then there's a Neutral or Nature group that they haven't released any characters for that for.
Can't stand still when the beat's kicking.
I see. And yeah, it's like when rolling, it's kind of like a gotcha system, I guess is
Yep.
what they're called. And I know you can pay for the game.
Yeah, but it's
To
not
get-
pay to win though. It's not technically pay to win because you aren't actually going against other people in the game. You're
Yeah,
just
it's
going.
more so a kind.
What?
There's like daily missions and stuff too. Yeah, I know you said.
Yep.
I forgot he has cleanse. I don't know why I ulted him.
Oh, I'm just dead to Illusion. Oof.
I'm just trying to let people get out at this point.
Yeah.
Won't do a whole lot. But I don't
Illusion
know.
just mowed me down with his ultimate.
It also doesn't help that Quinn is just kind of fed.
It's not even the fact that she's kind of fed. She's not even kind of fed. She's 4 and 3. It's just the fact
mean,
is that she has her
oh,
ultimate
no.
to roam down and be able to, be actually in team fights with them. While our Yorick just has to sit top lane because either he doesn't have TP up or he just doesn't use it.
Every good story makes my song
Yeah.
boring.
Anyways. I mean, I don't know what else there is to be said about Genshin. Just
Well, they come out with their first update within the week. Like, the game was so brand new, and they weren't expecting it to blow up so much as it did, that now they had to rush to get, because they only had like a certain part of the story made so far and only a certain part of the map because they didn't think that people were gonna be so into the game already. So they had to do. So they're starting with their first update, patch 1.1 anyway.
yeah. I know. I'm interested in playing it eventually here. Nice.
Absolutely deleted.
Yeah, they were just all set up for that ult from both of us. They just had nothing they could respond with on that one.
This is like the better Sonatar gate lane.
I guess, yeah. Kind of stupid.
No. It's alright. It's pretty good.
I mean, yeah, we have a good team fight. That's for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
People haven't
But yeah.
always done this, but music
I guess kind of went on to another game. We should probably mention Minecraft in there.
Who?
I mean, it's not my what?
What'd you say?
Minecraft.
Oh, Minecraft. I thought you said My Wrath. I'm like, what game is that? Oh, Lord.
No. We should probably mention Minecraft there. Because obviously that's been Janna got married. All the people.
Oh, Janna did get
Was
it. Oh, I
Janna?
thought we got it.
No, it was Janna.
At the same time. So cool.
Oh gosh, yeah, it's good that you're not. Yeah, you got the chat turned off.
Somebody sounds like
Exactly.
never heard before.
Yorick
Can't wait to tell all my fans.
molding right now.
Me too, dude.
Yeah, he
She's
is
a
just
girl with a
not
dream, but
having it
nothing
right
gets
now
her way.
with our
As
Zach.
much uncrumpled paper, will she find her
I don't know who died first. Was that Renekton that died off first?
I did.
Oh, you got picked off first, and then it was Renekton?
Yeah. Jeez. Yorick is just really bad right now.
Words fail,
that's fine.
melodies sing.
Yep. Kind of back to Minecraft there. It's been out for a long time, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Sir, I'm not with you. I'm just gonna
I'm not
let him
towards
go.
the bad man then.
Delightful emotions all around me.
I'm not gonna go towards Mr. Bad Man, Bad Double Gun Man.
Exactly.
That just dashes at me and presses R and just says hello.
And then another game
Does
would
his
be...
art
What?
count? Go ahead.
I was gonna be like, the other game that is very popular right now is Phasmophobia.
Oh yeah.
Someday I want to fly
It's
in
Which
more- It's more of a spooky, more of like it's a ghost hunter game, but it's more to like supply the audience with like jump scares and things like that. And as a person who played it,
Yeah,
it's pretty
it's-
fun. This Zach
There's
is very bad at smiting.
4 people, up to 4 people.
Yeah, it's up to 4 people playing it. And basically what you do is you're given a bit of information of like what the ghost is and things like that, but you're not like 100% given on like what it is and things like that. And you're given like tools and things like that to go find around, and you have to figure out like what it is, like what type of ghost it is. And once you figure out what type of ghost it is, the game will like give you like certain missions. But the thing is though is that with finding the ghost will go into what they call hunting mode, which means it'll go looking for you to attack you.
my fans
And if it attacks you, it basically kills you and sends you into the afterlife to where you can no longer talk to your friends and things like that.
And like the game itself uses like voice, doesn't it?
Yeah, it uses voice. You can't like be in Discord or anything with it. It'll kick you out of it.
Yeah, because you have to like
You have to use
it'll give you
walkie-talkies.
the name of
now I wear the
it'll give you like the name of the ghost beforehand when you're going into the house, and like if I remember correctly, like sometimes depending on what kind of ghost it is, that like saying its name will aggravate it,
Yeah.
like that.
The name saying its name will aggravate it, and it will be more likely to hunt at that point. And then
Like a certain one that's not. It just depends though, because like if it's like a shy kind of ghost, which like they have a little compendium of all the ghost types.
yeah.
everything has beauty.
I
Just need to know where to live.
pressed the button and it was like 3 seconds later that it went off. I definitely would have hit the Quinn had that not happened. I'm gonna go back and get my nice one.
I can't get my item yet. I still need like 300. So.
Words make me think. Songs make
And
me
then
Yeah, like there's.
What?
The enemy's inhibitor.
I was just gonna say there is like a compendium and it'll show like. I don't know all of the types. There's like Oni, Jin,
Shade,
Poltergeist.
Spirit.
life's
Isn't
not
Poltergeist like the most aggressive one?
I think so, but there's some of them that'll like only like hunt when you're like separated from your team, or the ones that will only show when you're like separated from the team and things like that. Then
Yeah.
York's like 20k dead.
Shut down.
I mean,
my truth.
I've watched like 1 or 2 videos on it, so I don't know a whole lot. there's a bunch of equipment. I guess you have to pay for the equipment.
Yeah, you get money. So basically, whenever you complete a thing, you get money from it, and then you can use that money to buy like bigger flashlight and things like that. Oh my gosh, Jeffy.
Get out. Okay.
Oh, Lori Lucian's just gonna dash on top of us, and everybody's just gonna keep running. Okay.
I'm just trying to get away, but
Well, yeah, I'm mainly talking about Renekton and things like that.
oh, yeah, they're just gone because Nidalee missed her jump, I guess.
Yeah, in the spear. Yeah, you gotta use like flashlights and spirit boxes, and you have to use like.
What happens if your sanity?
So the game has your insanity. Like if you see the ghost more, your sanity will go down more, and if the ghost will attack the person with the least amount of sanity. They'll attack them first, but if they're like not in the house and things like that. So if you're in the house, your sanity starts to go down faster, and you got to basically get out of the house to keep your sanity at a steady level. So you have to use the what?
Does anything happen if you go to like 0? Do you know?
I don't know. I have never gotten there. And then you also basically so the tools that you get to use you use to basically figure out like certain ghosts will only use like certain things to communicate with you. So it's like some of them won't speak to you like through the box that you use, or some of them will leave like fingerprints around, and some of them won't, and other things like
Some
that.
of them
So basically,
journals and stuff.
yeah. So basically, you got to use that to determine what ghost it is and things like that. And, ow.
Genres don't hold me back.
It would really help if I could move.
Oh.
I also
Yeah.
know that there's like, I don't know how many different maps there are in that game.
There's quite a bit of different maps, and then there's also like different difficulty levels and things like that. And,
Because like I know some of the maps are kind of big. Like the school looked kind of big.
I mean, I got off my ultimate. That's really all that I could do in that fight. We got to kill off Yasuo. Yasuo's dead. Zanya's next.
Ow, this hurts. I tried.
You're right. Yeah, you're good. We still won that fight, but I mean, we did lose Dragon.
I need to get out.
Yeah.
I am low.
Your team has destroyed
Yeah, like the school looked really big. I saw like 2 of the houses in a video. One of them was pretty small. It looked like it just had a first floor and it was like a cabin almost, and the other one was like a standard kind of like 2-story house that you would see.
Yeah,
normally.
there's like 2-story houses. There's
your team has destroyed a turret.
there's
I go where
mostly every house has a basement to it also. And so then when you do that, you gotta go down in the basement, you gotta check off all the lights and everything, check every room, and like a certain ghost will like pick to one room that like they like to stay in and will be the most active in. And so then you basically use like your things to figure out which room it's in and which one will be how you'll be able to find it and things like that.
Jeez. Oh my god. I just went up to 1200 ping.
It's you, they say.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, leave me alone. Oh, I'm just dead probably. Yep. Oh, well, that's a rip.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
I think you guys just get out. You guys just gotta get out.
I feel like we just don't have a lot of damage on our team, honestly. Because I don't do damage. Zach doesn't do damage necessarily.
I do minimal
don't-
damage.
I don't feel like Renekton with this build does a lot of damage.
What build is he even going? I didn't even look.
He's got a Bork, a
Well, the-
Yomu's, and a Randuin's.
The Bork and the Yomas are alright. Randuin's iffy. He should have gone for a Black Cleaver already because their team has some armor to him.
I mean, Yorick is Yorick. He just kind of.
Split pushes and scales into the late game. And then Seraphine doesn't have... I don't have my buffed damage just yet.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we can talk about Minecraft since we didn't actually talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a 3D game with where everything is made out of like I guess you would call them 4x4 blocks, I guess, or just whatever.
Yeah, blocks
just
or cubes.
cubes.
Yeah.
Melody sings.
And what happened? It's just kind of like a survival game for the most part. There's technically, quote unquote, a story, I guess, with the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, with the Ender game, there's a story.
Happening at the same time.
And then...
Which that wasn't in the base game to begin with. They've just it's an online game, so they update it all the time. There's a bunch of stuff you can do on it. I know there's a bunch of different. Are all of the modes like? Do you have to get separate things, or are they just based in Minecraft? Like
they're just based in Minecraft.
Like Pixelmon and.
Oh, Pixelmon. Yeah, Pixelmon's like a mod. Like with Minecraft, you can have like certain mods and everything that'll happen with it. And then with that, you can or they find ways to like work around it. Like they've added in Pokemon to Minecraft, which is the Pixelmon aspect of it.
There's like different texture packs as well, which is like kind of your skin.
Yeah, which
game
is skins
and also affects like the world around you.
Yeah, and
Just
like
how it looks.
yeah, and like you said earlier, it was a survival game, so it's like there's like mobs that can be around. The creepers, zombies.
It doesn't have to be survival either. Like you can go into creative mode or like peaceful mode, and then it's just like
A game.
building, basically.
Yeah, just basically a thing with the building blocks and everything around it. It's more of like a free range thing to explore with your mind, use the imagination.
Yeah, people have built some really ridiculous things on there.
Yeah.
I've seen before, and it's been out for a long time.
Yeah, since like 2002, I think.
It's made by Nod.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they just keep adding a bunch of new things. I mean, I don't even know what most of the stuff is now because I've only played the Xbox version.
Nope.
But yeah. Anyways, that'll be all for today's episode of League of Nonsense.